Very good evening to you. Welcome to the programme. First tonight, a black police inspector from Leicestershire has been chosen to reform the way that forces across the country use controversial stop and search powers.
Nick Glynn has been seconded to the College of Policing after the Home Secretary said that ethnic minorities were being targeted unfairly. Inspector Glynn has been speaking to our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball.
This police inspector has first-hand experience of what it's like to be stopped and searched. When he's not in uniform, Nick Glynn's been targeted by officers from a neighbouring force. He's already been advising Leicestershire Police. Now he's leading the national reforms.
People are rightly concerned, and we know we need to make some changes. Over 50% of stop searches are focused on street possession of drugs, and whilst that is an important issue, we need stop and search to be focused on the big priorities: robbery, street crime, violent crime, burglary.
Have you got anything sharp on you?
No.
Stop and search is a powerful way for the police to prevent crime, but the government's worried it's damaging community relations because some groups are being stopped more frequently. Over the last year in Nottinghamshire, black people were 4 times more likely than white people to be stopped and searched. That's only slightly less than the previous year. In Leicestershire there was a 4-fold difference too, but there the figure's risen sharply. And in Derbyshire you're now almost 3 times more likely to be targeted if you're black. People from other ethnic minorities were less likely to be stopped and searched, but for these police cadets in Nottingham it's a big issue.
My best mate got stop searched. He's Muslim. He found that quite offensive. Obviously terrorism, 9/11, etc. So he found that quite upsetting. And he didn't talk to me for a good week.
When I did get stopped and searched, it did make me not want to join the police, and it is very, very embarrassing. But it's the job, but they've got to do that, and I respected that really. And I put myself in their shoes.
Your body language.
Now every frontline officer in Nottinghamshire is being trained to use stop and search powers fairly, but Nick Glynn wants much more progress.
If an individual doesn't feel that the police are there for them, it has a damaging effect on trust in the police, in involvement in the criminal justice system. So, we absolutely need to get it right every time we use it.
The government's watching stop and search closely, and if the figures don't improve, the Home Secretary says she'll change the law. Jeremy Ball, BBC's Midlands Today.
In our Leicester studio now is Chief Superintendent Steph Pandit of Leicestershire Police. Good evening.